What's up guys, this is Vinit Verma, and yes guys, today we are going to do a review video on one of the best 600cc segment bikes guys. Yes, you heard it right. We are doing a video on the all new BENELLI 600i. And yes guys, this is a inline 4 bike which sounds really crazy, and I'm gonna tell you all the interesting stuff about the BENELLI 600i. So stay tuned, and without much further delay, let's get into the work. And you're watching BVJ Tech Motor Riders. Yes guys, first we will be talking about the looks of this bike guys. Really, this bike has an amazing looks. From the front section, this bike looks like a Hulk guys. Really, frankly speaking, it has a very massive and muscular looks. And from the side section also, this bike looks very attractive and very sharp. And from the rear section also, this bike has the two exhaust systems which looks pretty amazing. And the overall build quality of this bike is next level guys. And as you all know that the BENELLI is one of the premium brands, so there is no compromise in the quality of the bike. And what to say guys about this looks, this bike looks really amazing guys, and the road presence of this bike is very amazing guys. If you take this bike for a short spin also, this bike will attract all the attention guys. And yes guys, this is one of the best looking 600cc segment bikes till date guys. And if you take this bike for a spin guys, I bet you that 90% of the people will ask about this bike. That attractive looks that this bike has guys, really crazy machine, and the looks of this bike is on next level guys. Now talking about the engine of this bike guys, this bike comes with a 600cc 4 cylinders liquid cooled engine guys, and it produces really a maximum power of around 85 bhp at 11,000 rpm and 54 newton meters of torque at 10,500 rpm. And really guys, this bike pulls like crazy. Not only that guys, this bike consists of a 4 valves per each cylinder guys, just imagine. And also this bike consists of a 4 spark plug guys. And also not only that, this bike also has a 6-speed gearbox which is really butter smooth guys. And believe me guys, this bike goes around a top speed of around 230 kilometers plus guys, just imagine. And the sound of this bike is also really good guys. It produces a very good sound, and all the attention of the people will be attracted by this bike. And I think in the 600cc segment bikes, this is one of the best that you can prefer guys. Talking about the tires in this bike gets a massive tires in both the front and as well as the rear sections. In the front section, we almost get a 120 by 70 section tire, which is very broad and improves the stability while the bike is moving. And also in the rear sections, we get a 180 mm by 55 mm rear wheel, which is very broad guys, and these tires provide better grip on the roads guys. And not only that, while doing the top speed, that is plus 150 or 160, the tires of this vehicle do a very good job, and they make the bike more stable during the top speeds. And yes guys, this bike also gets these tubeless tires, which is a very good thing guys. And we get 17-inch alloy wheels in this bike, which makes this bike look very attractive guys. The braking power in this bike is really excellent guys, and literally the bike stops from 100 to 0 in less than 5 seconds. Just imagine guys, the bike's braking power. And featuring about the bike's brakes. This bike has got the twin disc brakes in the front section and a single disc brake at the rear section. Featuring about the front section brakes, we almost get a 320 discs which perform a good job when compared to the braking power, and also in the rear section we get almost 260 rear brake which also does a good job in terms of braking. And not only that guys, this bike consists of a ABS as a standard in this vehicle. That means the vehicle's braking power and the safety features in this bike have been much more improved. Featuring the suspension in this bike, the suspension in this bike is really very comfortable. It gives good comfort while crossing the harsh road conditions and also in other environments. In the front section, we get the inverted telescopic forks which do a very good job in terms of comfort, and as well as in the rear section, we get a hydraulic monoshock which provides good stability in the higher speeds and also provide good comfort. So this combination for this bike is best suited. Now featuring about the lights in this motorcycle, in the front section we get the twin halogen headlights which are placed right after the one and the other. And not only that guys, this bike also gets the DRLs which are made up of halogen, but practically speaking guys, the brightness of these lights is decent enough, but when we compare it with the LED lights, it's not as much as the LED, but for this bike it's decent enough guys. And not only that guys, this light suits this bike guys. From the front section it looks very attractive guys. And speaking about the rear section, we get the LED tail light and the LED indicators. Believe me guys, the indicators are that big that it's around the size of a finger, and the LED lights do a very good job guys. And not only that, the brightness of these LED lights are very much more guys, and during the nighttime conditions the backside people can easily spot you out due to the brightness of these LED lights. So in my opinion, this is one of the best thing in this bike, and the LED lights are very bright guys. Speaking about the instrument cluster in this motorcycle gets a very premium instrument cluster, that is analog and digital cluster, which shows maximum information that a bike provides, like the speedometer, the odometer, the tachometer, the twin trip meters, the time, the neutral indication, the low oil level, the low battery level, the low fuel level, the average fuel consumption. And not only that guys, this bike shows the engine temperature in Celsius as well as the Fahrenheit. Just imagine the advancement in the bike guys. And not only that, this bike also gives the ABS indication, which is really a very good thing guys. If the ABS is not working, the ABS light will be blinking. So this is a very good safety feature in this bike guys. This bike weighs around 231 kgs, which is a little bit heavier, but we can manage the weight, and the weight of this bike is also eventually spreaded and we does not feel the weight while we ride this bike. And also the ground clearance of this bike is around 150 which is decent enough to cross the bad road conditions. And not only that, the seat height of this bike is impressively 800 which enables all the riders to ride this bike with a great comfort. But practically speaking, this bike looks very heavy and very big, but the seat height is very small, so all the riders can ride this bike with great comfort. Featuring the fuel tank capacity of this motorcycle consists of a 15 liters fuel tank capacity, which is decent enough for a naked bikes, and also the reserve capacity is around 3 liters. And yes guys, this is a fuel injected vehicle, that means the fuel motor is helpful for the power distribution. And not only that, in the city conditions we can expect an average mileage of around 19 kilometers, which is really impressive. And not only that, in the highways we can expect an average mileage of around 23 kilometers per liter. Just imagine guys, that is a 600cc segment bike, but also it is giving the good mileage. So this is an impressive thing in this bike. Talking about the main point in this motorcycle, the cost of the motorcycle. This motorcycle costs around 6,20,000 ex-showroom price Hyderabad. In my opinion, is really a very great deal guys, and most of us have a dream to buy a super bike. So we can buy this bike at this price range. And not only that guys, the sound of this bike is really amazing. And not only that guys, it is an inline 4 engine, and I bet you that the no other 600cc inline 4-cylinder bikes are at a price range or near to the price range of the BENELLI 600i guys. It is really a crazy machine and it is very cheap and economical to maintain also guys. You can compare with the any 600cc segment bikes. No other 600cc segment inline 4-cylinder bike has the same price range or near to the price range of the BENELLI 600i guys. Just imagine, it is really a crazy machine. If you found this video useful, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe our channel and press the bell icon so that you not miss our updates of the cars and also the bikes. And subscribe us and be a part of our family. With your support and with your encouragement only, we can do much more videos like this video. Until next time, this is Vinit Verma signing off.